all about UK Immigration Health Surcharge. In today's video update, we will talk about what is meant by the UK Immigration Health Surcharge and who needs to pay for IHS. The Immigration Health Surcharge, IHS, is a tax introduced in April 2015 to ensure that those arriving to live in the UK offer a proper financial contribution to the expense of their healthcare. The IHS is a compulsory visa fee that provides access to the National Health Service, NHS, for people arriving to live in the UK for above 6 months and is payable in total when they submit their visa application. Now let's take a brief look at who needs to pay for the IHS. The migrants and their dependents looking for approval to live in the UK for more than 6 months must pay the Immigration Health Surcharge. Or any other migrant who expects to extend their visa from within the UK also has to pay IHS. The IHS is waived for individuals seeking indefinite leave to remain. They will still be responsible to pay the IHS, even if they have private medical insurance. So who doesn't need to pay for the IHS? You will be released from paying the Immigration Health Surcharge if you fall under the following categories. You're applying for indefinite leave to enter or remain in the UK. You're a health and care worker who is qualified for a health and care worker visa or for their dependent. Applying to the EU settlement scheme. A diplomat or a member of visiting armed forces and not subject to immigration custody. The dependent of a member of the UK's armed forces. The dependent of a member of another government's armed forces who is exempt from immigration custody. Applying for a visa for the Isle of Man or the Channel Islands. A British Overseas Territory citizen in the Falkland Islands. An asylum seeker, or applying for humanitarian security, or their dependent. Applying for discretionary leave to remain in the UK, as a domestic worker, who has been recalled as a victim of slavery, or human trafficking or their dependent. Qualify under the Home Office's domestic violence concession, or the dependents of a person who is suitable. Made to leave the UK would be against your rights, under Article 3 of the European Convention of Human Rights, or the dependent of a person who falls under this category. An S2 healthcare visitor. Qualify for a frontier worker permit, and have an S1 certificate. Let's take a look at how much it cost. The Immigration Health Surcharge fee range will depend on your age and condition. The current annual charge are as follows. £624 per year for all eligible visa and immigration applications. £470 per year for children below the age of 18, or those who are applying for a youth mobility visa. The actual amount you will have to spend will rely on the length of the leave which is granted to you. So, if you are granted a 5-year visa and you're over the age of 18 years, you may be accountable to pay an upfront cost of as much as £3,120 in IHS fees. It is essential to ensure that you calculate the amount of IHS payable accurately, as any underpayment of fees could slow down the processing of your application. Will the IHS be refunded if your application is refused? The IHS fee will automatically be refunded to the card if your application is refused. Refunds can hold off to 6 weeks, and even longer in some cases. If you propose an administrative assessment, or you request against a refusal until the process will complete, your request for a refund of IHS fees will be put on hold. This is the end of today's video update. If you found this video update useful, then please comment and share your opinion with us down below in the comments section. Thanks for watching today's update.